This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
All right, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Once again, coming to you every Tuesday from 7 to 8. We have the hell of a panel going on today. We have Kevin Nash is with us, sports connoisseur and aficionado. I just learned that word today. Of course, we have the co-host, super co-host, Jeff Arnold. And we got the ghetto Googler, once again, Farouk, on Taco, Titty, and Tequila Tuesdays. But
Peace
first,
to the world.
First, we want to give some shouts out to some sponsors. You know, we got sponsors now. We got some sponsors.
Well, hold up a second. On the intro, the theme song,
Yeah.
your daughter right there,
Yeah.
what's she throwing up? Gang signs and whatnot? That little badass sitting there throwing up Pyru and shit. Like, I saw your little badass.
She studied at the Braille Institute after school program, so she actually does know sign language. Hello.
Yeah, over there trying to crip walk.
Yeah.
In her seat. How you doing
Crib
that?
walker throwing up a Pyru sign.
Yeah.
See, y'all giving way too
They
much
must do that
gang
shit in
information for
Chicago.
the cheering. For the cheering.
Yeah, they do that shit in Chicago.
Oh, but hold up,
we got
Crib walker throw a Pyru
Let's
sign.
get
But hold up, but
these
you got
sponsors
your
out first. Let's get these sponsors out first.
You know, you got your cap cock ace douche. You like, you know.
What does that
straight
mean?
up. Well, he in Chicago.
No, that's how we've been wearing it since 1974 for
But in
Western
Chicago, you
Imperial.
be like BGD up in that player.
Now, you from Chicago and you don't even wear hats, so what that mean? You just neutral?
Exactly.
All right, let's give up
A gang winning, I'm in it.
Let's give a shout out to our sponsors. First of all, we got Hempin' Ain't Easy Clothing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good one out coming out of Oakland. And the New Millennium Hair Salon and the Shop Hair Lounge. That's where you work too, right?
Yes, sir.
The Shop Hair Lounge on 43rd and Crenshaw. And we got a new sponsor. It's called Dick Down Productions. Yeah, they what they say, porn to pound your Peter. I don't know what's going on with that, but you can look that up.
Real
Google it.
vicious.
Is that your one of your
for y'all,
companies?
no, they mine. You know what I'm
One of your trap companies?
And if
One of
anybody
your
needs
trap companies?
anybody needs some furniture, you can come down here to I'm Sofa King. We Todd Ted. I don't know what the hell that means, but they ready to go.
What'd you just say?
We Todd Ted.
You are what?
We Todd Ted.
You said I am Sofa King. We
Todd
told that
Ted. Yeah. So we want to give a shout out to them and whoever wrote this damn shout out. He had to be We Todd Ted.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what's happening. So anyway, we back again. We had an exciting week. What did y'all gentlemen do over the past week?
Wait a minute. Okay, leading into that, we was here last week. Let's lead up to what happened Friday.
Well, what happened Friday?
You did your show.
Oh yeah, we had the toy drive down at the J Spot, which was the last show we gonna do. So we doing right now. I got loaded, you know what I'm saying, as I usually do about this time. So what I'm doing now is I listened to some of the comments that came in, said I needed intervention and rehab and everything, but I ain't got time for that shit. So what I'm doing is I'm doing Snapchat rehab. I'm gonna make my own self sober. I'm doing the Madd Marv Sobriety Challenge, and y'all can catch that and follow that on Snapchat.
And how's that working?
It's working good. I'm 4 days in, and I found that I can't drink no alcohol. What I'm doing is I'm doing binge sobriety. I can't even have cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? I can't even have, look. I cut myself. I couldn't even use alcohol on it. So
that's
I'm
a good
binge
thing, man.
sobriety. That's what we're doing.
But I applaud that, man, because Friday was just horrendous.
It was horrendous. How bad was
Man,
it?
it was fucked up.
You gotta watch your language.
No, well, because
Somebody might think you was drinking.
No, I mean it was bad. It was bad. I mean,
Did you get on stage at all?
no.
I left a note at the door when I left and got kicked out. When I got kicked out, I left a note. I said,
hold up.
Wait,
Let's
I
set
said,
the
please
scenario.
put Jeff up. You didn't get the. They didn't.
No,
they
let's
didn't
set the scenario.
Okay.
It was the show before yours
Yeah.
that
Precious,
was
precious.
yeah that was okay, and it was packed.
Yeah.
And there was a conflict of
To
interest.
capacity.
Yeah, it was a conflict of interest on your part, which you took personal.
What was the conflict of interest?
Because they took your 8:30 slot and put you back to 10:30.
A week before the damn show.
Yeah, so that fucked you up. So going into the show, so you was thrown off by that. Because as soon as I got there, you was like, pull me aside. You like, man, there's some whole lot of bullshit going on.
Yeah, and that's where it only started. That was just the beginning of it, and then the bullshit had continued.
And then during the transition period, that's when you just lost it.
Well, see, I'm gonna tell you about the transition period.
You should have let the people out first.
Well, I understand that. Now, I understand that, but this is the problem. When this was going down, they didn't want the people out at first. They wanted me to go ahead on and go on stage. Now, as soon as I did that, that's when they came up and said they want to let them out and then charge the people that was already sitting there extra $5. Like,
but slow down first of all, because you
why
said,
are you gonna charge people that's already in there an extra $5 to stay?
Yeah, I mean, because they wanted their money.
Right. So
they wanted.
So the thing is, you either make one solid decision or not. Don't have them. Don't say okay, start it immediately after, and then say, oh, okay, now I need an intermission and I'm gonna recharge these people.
But then after that point, you just lost it.
You goddamn right. I went
you cursed
Because a lot of people stayed regardless, and they didn't have a problem with paying the extra money.
I tried to cuss everybody in there that had ears out. That was a go.
You accomplished that.
I think
Me
I
and
missed.
Spike counted 15 people simultaneously walked out at one time.
Did I miss anybody?
How did that work out for you? How'd it work out for you?
It was so, boy, you did your thing. You know what I'm saying?
It was so bad. It was so bad that they called the owner down there.
Yeah.
To bear witness
I think I got him a couple of times too. I didn't leave him out either.
This is one thing that kind of like rubbed me wrong, though. You know what I'm saying? Me trying to be professional and everything.
Right.
You know, if I'm a critique a fellow comedian, I'd rather pull him to the side to do that, to not be bad blood. You know, I'm not going to never, as far as anybody I work with, you know what I'm saying, include Memphis, Will, you my boy, I love you. Don't take none of this personal. I'm not going to never bash a man who let me get on stage before his highline comedian. Marv showed Memphis a lot of love of how I looked at him. Memphis got back on stage and said, you know, I quote, he's going to be the host for the rest of the night.
Was this after I had to leave?
You got kicked out.
Okay,
Your drunk ass had to leave. I seen the security guard escort you out to the balcony.
So this was after the escort?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Sid told me, you know, he told you, look, Marv, going out this side gate, I don't want you on the stage, by the stage, in my club no more. You take your drunk ass home and sober up.
Right.
You know, I guess he told you to go to the Betty Ford Clinic or some shit.
I went to the liquor store up the street.
Yeah, I know.
And then you got on Snapchat, the Snapchat challenge,
and
right?
then he tried to have me at the goddamn GS like we didn't have to go to work today. But I didn't.
That day was Sunday.
That really left a sour taste in my mouth, man, as far as being professional, to see another comedian bash a fellow comedian just because of a mishap or whatever it is. You know, if you get on stage, do your bid. If, you know, somebody pick you to host, just go and host. Don't build your material up on the person whose show it actually was.
What was the name of this comedian that did such a horrendous thing to a fellow comedian?
Well, I don't know if it was horrendous or not. I mean, sometimes, like I said, I don't take nothing personal, but it just left a bad taste in my mouth, you know, as far as like Memphis Will. From this point in my career, I've always looked at him as somewhat of a mentor because he's a businessman. But when he did that on stage, that let me know, including your example, on what not to do in comedy.
Well, see,
don't get too fucked up to where you offend people like Marv, okay? He fucked off everything.
Well, it wasn't the first time,
as a comedian, don't get on stage and bash another comedian.
So you learned a lesson.
Thank you, Mr. Memphis Will, for that lesson. That example that you did, I would never do, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. I hope it ain't no black bud, but that's just me speaking my mind and what I seen going on. Plus, I had some funny-ass jokes that night, man.
Yeah, you just totally dissed us. That was the fucked up thing about it.
We should have been a first.
You had motherfuckers
who was that motherfuckers was on stage first?
Yeah, but the motherfuckers that's laugh. But hold up, but the motherfuckers that's in war with you, you put the motherfuckers up there just go to battle with you.
Well, I didn't know they was at war with me till afterwards.
No, but I'm saying, I'm talking about the niggas that's here now, that's in the trenches.
Who was the motherfucker wiping his forehead sweating like a crackhead?
On that note, I did strategically have you guys going up later on after that, because I wanted to make sure it was asses in that motherfucking big hole that was right there.
But by the
at
time
the same
you
time,
ran them all out, Marv.
Yeah,
I didn't plan on getting kicked out.
It was a wrap by the time, nigga. By the
You got
time the
kicked
show
out once the
started,
people started walking out.
Right. That part I didn't plan on. I did not plan on that. So, but from here on out, we do learn.
That motherfucker's talking about you like your titties suck with.
What'd you say? What?
He started calling niggas fags and shit.
They was just crazy.
Oh, wow.
Drunk nigga
You look like
just
you
get
got
on.
you look like you got tequila titties.
Yeah. He had some old drunk crackhead ass nigga on stage wiping his forehead and wasn't shit he said funny. And the light didn't even go on. He was like, okay, I'm going to get off of stage right now. He was so fucking horrible. He dismissed his own self off of stage. Okay, the next show is going to be starting. I semi-regret I came on stage. Please stay.
I don't think I called him up. I don't think I called him up.
Well, that nigga got on stage like you called him up to run some shit because he was
the one that looked like a dried up raisin.
Yeah, like
the white shirt on.
Who let
I don't
him in?
even know.
Like
player.
E.T. on crystal meth. That's what that nigga looked
It was
like.
like, nigga, come on, man.
Yeah.
You had a banner night, huh?
Oh man.
What I called it an all-star studded night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing about it though, it wasn't the first time. That was just like 20 years later.
Hey, well, you know.
Cause you went through that shit 20 years ago.
Yeah, they call that a relapse.
I understand. You relapsed.
This is what I've been learning in my sobriety. So it's certain terminology that they use called a relapse. You know what I'm saying? So now what we doing right now, this is called the Madd Marv Sober Challenge. Now maybe this might help somebody.
Do you remember what you did 20 years ago at the Regency?
I don't remember. I did 20 minutes ago at some point.
You cussed everybody out in that motherfucker.
You was there? Did I cuss you out?
No.
Did he go Kramer?
He cussed out Robin, and Robin had been dead for like 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Ain't that a bitch?
Like, nigga, you dialed on me. You dialed on me at the wrong time, motherfucker.
God damn.
Hey, what y'all need to do, though, for the audience out there, tap in at morrismedialive.com. You want to give us a call at 323-293-3375 when you get a chance. We look forward to hearing from you.
And we also want to let you know we're about to go to commercial. And once again, we're going to shout out these sponsors. Hempin' Ain't Easy, the New Millennium Hair Salon, the Shop Hair Lounge, and Dick Down Productions.
That's your trap comedy.
No, these people they pay good money, and the Sofa King and we taught it.
That's one of your trap businesses right there, Dick Down Productions.
Yeah, and we'll be right back. We're going to commercial. We coming right back. Hey, move your feet up right there. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. And we're back from the commercial, and that's cool. That was RJ who was playing. Where's he from, Farouk? That's your partner?
Yeah, he's from South Central. He's from the Athens district.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Give it up to RJ.
Song Flex.
All right. Now,
it's my theme song.
For everybody that's out there listening, we want to remind you, you can call in and chime in on any of this discussion that we're having at 323-293-3375. This section is also brought to you by Hempin' Ain't Easy Clothing and the New Millennium Hair Salon and the Shop Hair Lounge. Once again, now joining us a little bit late was Danielle Carr.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? She was here last week, very opinionated actress and comedian. Why was you late?
Oh man, because I had to pick up my daughter.
Oh, that's always a good
excuse. She was
excuse.
in tutoring, tutoring.
And tutoring at this time of night.
Yeah, 5:30, and then I come all the way from downtown. So,
okay.
My apologies, everybody.
Yeah, I thought she was homeschooled.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
don't apologize for being the mother, sister.
That's a likely story.
Thank
Your
you.
daughter's future is concerned, so I commend you. You know, women do a lot. You know, they gotta. Multitask. The only time they doing nothing is when they sleep. So
shit,
be doing something then.
Shit.
Thank you, bro.
They be plotting this shit while they sleep. But I'm just saying though, that's the only time they.
We
stand
plotting
still.
in our sleep.
Sometimes.
Man,
It's
what
all
do you
good,
do in
though.
your sleep?
Shit, I be doing.
You be dreaming about who? Who
I
you
don't
be
go to
dreaming
sleep.
about?
I don't go to sleep. I'm a hustler.
Yes.
Ain't no sleep. I
24/7,
take naps. I don't go to sleep. Hustlers take naps. They don't sleep.
Yeah,
why is
okay, so you sit up in a chair like this?
All the day.
All
Tell
time.
them. Yeah.
And then look here, you can't tell them. You say, was you sleepy? Right. Pop up and no.
No.
I was resting my eyes.
And they hear everything that you say about them, too.
I got a thing, I always sit my phone right there, so when I wake up, I just grab my phone, like...
He played off like he was on
Tiffany called me the other day, like, oh, so that's your move? Like, she said, what were you going to do with your phone when you grabbed it? I caught you sleep, but I'm just asking.
Just grab that shit.
Yeah, why did you grab your phone?
Upside down.
That's my move.
Why is that?
That's just my move, you know. Like I said, I take naps, I don't sleep.
Oh, okay. But why do you first go for your phone when you first wake up? Why is that the first thing you grab?
Trying to call somebody to wake me the fuck up. I'm thinking I'm expecting a call for somebody to wake me up. You know,
grab that phone before she gets
phone rings, so you pick it up.
Oh, say that part again. I'm sorry.
Grab that phone before she gets it.
That part.
I don't care if she gets it. My shit is solid. See, I don't have them kind of problems.
You got codes in your shit?
No, I'm consistent on whatever I do. Everything I do is business, okay? If it's my family, it's my family. I don't have no two big floozies and nobody out of line calling me.
Anymore. It seemed like you was trained, like you just went straight for it.
Yeah, because when money calls, snoring, pause. Okay, so I just snooze. Before I lose out on my paper. When my phone ring, it's about some money. I don't know about no lovey-dovey shit or no fraudulent relationship jealous shit. I don't live that type of life.
Good, sir. That's great. Always or since?
Coming from a nigga that grabbed his phone when he woke up.
Right, that's the first thing he grabbed.
Hey, because it's always about some money.
Right, you don't grab your nuts.
I sleep at.
You grab your phone.
Yeah, I sleep at work, though, is what I'm trying to say. How many days did you have off?
3.
I don't take no days off.
3.
So I take naps where I work at. Okay. So when my phone ring, it's about some money. Okay, when I go to sleep at night, don't nobody call me.
Oh, okay.
So who gives a fuck about
where you keep the phone at? Where you keep the phone in the safe?
I keep
somebody gives a fuck.
I keep my phone face up, right by my goddamn tequila, my watch, and everything by my bed. Okay?
Well, you don't grab the
money.
tequila. You don't grab that.
No, because I don't jump up to answer my phone at home like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, bro.
Now, there was a question Jeff asked last week, and I don't think we really expounded upon the depths of it. What was the question for those who just chiming in?
It was last week. If you just started dating and you just started smashing, are you obligated to buy a Christmas gift or take that person to meet the family, to introduce them to the family? Now, with it being a week later and Christmas is not actually 2.5 weeks away, and you just started, should you buy that woman or that man a Christmas gift?
I think you guys should discuss it. What? I think it should be a discussion between you two because it's like, because personally,
Would you
that's
get
it? That's very soon for me. I would
How
like
is that
to get to know.
conversation going to go? Y'all going to be at
Are we getting each other gifts?
You know what?
We doing gifts this year?
No, what are you going to say?
We doing gifts this year?
What if you run into somebody that don't celebrate Christmas?
Right. Well, then you say, are you, should I or should you? Or
what's up with that?
What would you like us to do?
Yeah,
do you want to celebrate it?
People who don't celebrate Christmas don't expect to get shit from you around that.
Well, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, so I get that. But see, all my exes tried to use that. Oh, you ain't you a Jehovah's Witness. I'm like, I smoke, I do this, I do that. We do everything.
I still want a gift.
Don't try to throw my religion in it now. Yeah.
It's like they try to forge your lifestyle, your personal religious belief as one.
Right,
Everybody as individuals do what they do, but whatever morals or value that you've been given as a so-called guideline in your life, that's what you try to practice, or you pick up what you choose out of that to live by.
Now, let me ask you this, Farouk. Now, what is your criteria on gift giving? Does it have to be a special occasion or a special day? Like, what about Valentine's Day? Are you expecting something when you're in a relationship on Valentine's Day?
I don't celebrate pagan holidays.
I love it.
All of these holidays to me don't represent anything. Okay,
the pagans show know how to make a holiday, though. I tell you that.
Well, I show people every single day that they see me that I love them. Okay, if you gotta wait till February the 14th to do something to show somebody you love them, you've been bullshitting.
I agree.
And most of the time, if you give her a good gift, it's out of your fucking guilt. Okay, so I don't go for none of that. I wish I did see Cupid with his naked ass.
What about birthdays?
No, listen to me. I'm going to shoot Cupid in his ass with his own arrow. I'm going to throw rotten eggs at the Easter Bunny. Santa Claus is going to get his red bag put over his head with his Stephen ass. Every time Santa Claus come to the black community, everybody broke when he gone. So fuck Santa and his reindeers. Okay?
Are you talking about the black Santa that was on Friday after
Either one of them.
Was that Ricky Smiley?
The
that
black Santa or the white? He learned it from the white Santa. So it don't matter. They all
Well, you know they had their first black Santa at the Mall of America.
Oh, in Minnesota.
Yeah, and there was an uproar about that.
How did that go?
I mean,
not too well in Minnesota, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Now, ain't that a bitch?
But a lot of parents didn't want their child.
Black Santas matter, okay?
So he was sitting down there with his hands up the whole time?
This nigga needed a job too.
Yeah, but I mean,
why he can't have a job? You got a lot of drunk ass white men, some of them pedophiles with kids on their lap, and that's cool.
Right.
So what? He a drunk. So what? He's a convicted felon. He need to feed his family too. He just so happened to got a job to dress up in a stupid ass outfit and humiliate himself for the enjoyment of your fucking kid.
I was about to say,
Get a
why
man
does
a
the man
break.
have to be a felon? Why did the black man have to
no,
be
he wasn't a
Because
felon.
naturally,
he
that's
wasn't.
what they think.
That's what they're
Niggas
thinking.
been to the
Okay.
penitentiary.
I got you.
No,
I got
he
you.
wasn't.
I follow you.
Look.
Hold up, he wasn't a felon or anything.
Well,
he always
That
portrayed
nigga's a
Santa.
loser if he
and
going out
just
to get a job being a fucking
No,
Santa
he just
Claus.
got called up to the Mall of America as to be the first black Santa at that mall since the mall has been there.
So where did the felony come in?
It wasn't. He
That
wasn't
was
a
just me. I
felon.
made that shit up to
just
make.
Making
Yeah, he just
assumptions
goes off
about what
and
those
Illustrated sound good.
Yeah.
My commentary sounded good though, because it would have to be an ex-con to humiliate himself to dress stupid. But another thing, I got a problem with these stupid ass niggas dressed up as Lady Liberty on the fucking street corners dancing for the
Oh, for
insurance.
the Liberty tax?
that's tax
It's
time.
tax season.
That's tax season.
Man,
They,
them niggas- hey,
they
you
need
know
a
what?
job too.
But you know
Give
what?
me
though?
an Uncle Sam outfit at least. Don't have me dressed up like a bitch. I'm dressed up like Lady Liberty. What kind of shit is that?
It's paying
Liberty
bills,
tax.
shit.
It's
Nigga, you
Liberty
acting.
tax. You can't have Uncle. If
Man,
it
them
was
niggas
Uncle
is getting,
Sam tax,
them
I'm
niggas
sure.
is getting $6 per hour, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. You gotta be living foul to accept jobs like that. So
You gotta be living foul.
Be thankful that the brother accepted to humiliate himself, dressed up.
Because he could have been in that robe, huh?
Or he could have been doing the signs that you got to move all
The
this,
flipper
and
signs.
you would have been buff, and that's exhausting. I'd rather just be the Statue of Liberty,
Look,
honey,
man,
and
get
pass
a brother
out
a
flyers.
break, okay? It's not his fault the economy bad. He need money too.
But check
Niggas
this out,
out there,
man.
they
Look,
husling
look,
though. So
look.
shit, I got mad respect for that, nigga. Anytime
Me
you get
too.
out there,
What
you get
about
your
this
hustle
job?
on.
That part.
Shit,
That sounds
it's
like he's
all
not
good.
knocking
Dress
over
up
old
like
ladies
Santa. He
and stealing
deserve
pork
every
purses.
goddamn dollar he get.
I want to see what you feel about this job that was given to what's his name, Rob Tillerson, as Secretary of State, the guy that was the CEO of Exxon.
I mean, it goes to show you that Trump once again he lied to the American people because
Again.
he said that he was staying away from Wall Street, and he's hiring now Wall Street.
Because that was his homie.
Yeah,
You know they had
and he's
been
saying
friends and
yeah.
business
I'll
partners
be cool
for
with it if the
years.
gas go down.
Oh,
they
but
said the
actually
gas
it's
is
going
gonna go
up.
His
It's
gas is
going
gonna
up.
go up.
If it
I
go
think
down,
now.
I think oftentimes, no matter how genuine people as a candidate give a speech to get in there, you know, the transition period where the elected president meets the sitting president, they have to expose to you classified information of the State of the Union and what it is. So maybe it was best that he did that. See, when you get in there, you really don't know shit. Once you get elected and you go in that office and then the real people tell you the real information and blow your mind, then you got to make certain decisions for yourself.
So
man.
they might put him to the side and say, no, don't build a wall. We want to keep all them coming in. That's
No,
how we
see,
make
my
the money.
whole thing is, as American people, please don't panic. Let's look at all of this optimistically.
Yeah, you almost fucked that one up. Slowly.
Like-
but I got it right.
Yeah.
So let's
Partially.
yeah.
Almost made my eye hurt.
Yeah, partially.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, let's
Put it back.
be optimistic.
He
but
stumbled
let's,
across the front.
Put it back and spit it back
okay,
out.
I got it together though, Judge.
It's called an optometrist.
With your pragmatic ass.
Yeah, thank you, man. I like that.
And you like to
Let's
pontificate.
be optimistic about the situation, but in the meantime, let's stay and improve our own individual grind, and let's elevate our own individual mind and conceptual thoughts, because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about him and Kanye West, our president-elect and Kanye West?
I mean, that's to
sitting
me,
down and having a meeting. What do you think that entails?
All that is just publicity. That's just another diversion tactic to throw off the nomination that he did for Robert Tillerson. So now everybody focusing.
And the fact that the Russians hacked
everybody focusing on him meeting with Kanye.
Because yesterday they were talking about the Russians hacking into the emails.
Do you really believe that happened? You really believe?
Of course I do. And President Obama sat down with Travis, light-skinned brother with the London accent. Yes.
Trevor Noah.
Yes. And I watched that interview, and he spoke about that. He said that had been going on for months, and that nobody chose to speak about that. The media had known about that for several months, even before the election.
Well, Hillary Clinton was putting that out, but the fact is about it, and this is coming from the ghetto Google, that in fact there's no actual factual proof that Russia has been hacking anything. Now, what has happened
They're very
is
tight with Donald Trump.
These has been CIA and certain people that build the clue to pretty much take Hillary Clinton out of her position, that are American patriots that have been doing the hacking. The group is called Anonymous, and they're no Russian. When you look at all the WikiLeaks information that they got from Julia, what's his name, Anthony Weiner, and his wife, what's her name, and Uba Abedin, these came from American people that saw fit.
What was his name again?
Julian Assange.
No, the other one.
Anthony Weiner. Her name is Uba Abedin.
And he can't say optimistic.
Okay, yeah, that's her name. The Arab woman. But see, this information came from people that's what they do to hack. But all of this information put us where we at right now because it exposed a lot of things about a lot of mistakes that Obama campaign and Hillary.
How would you feel if evidence came out that we were indeed it was indeed hacked by the Russians and put Trump into a.
But see, my thing is though,
there's no possible way because it didn't happen.
It was a one-sided thing if it did happen. Because they went after the Democrats.
How would you feel about it if it actually did happen?
Thank you.
They manipulated those votes.
The Russians don't take side, okay? And did nobody manipulate the votes? See, this is what people don't understand. Karma is karma. Whatever you do in the dark comes to light. Okay, Hillary Clinton started off the whole campaign looking real good. The more people stop to look at like, damn, ain't neither one of these motherfuckers worth running this country. Let me stop and bullshit on Facebook and Snapchatting and really investigate both of these candidates. When they did that, the majority of American people found out that Hillary Clinton was indeed the most flawed candidate. Okay, right now, she has a lot of federal investigations going on.
But she had a lot more history as well because her political background.
So
of course, there was more dirt to dig up.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. But
how much research did you do on Trump?
I know, and there was tons of it.
All research of it.
Did you do any research? What about you, Jeff?
I did research on both of these candidates.
He's being sued up the ass.
So y'all got decent phones though, right? Because I had an Obama phone, and I looked up Trump, and all I got was the Bobby Brown video where he was in the Bobby Brown video. Was it the Ghostbusters?
The Ghostbusters.
Yeah. So y'all found more shit than that?
Yeah, it's a whole lot more shit than that.
That's why I voted for him, because he was fucking with Bobby.
And getting back to the non-manipulation of the votes, because I feel like they were. America has a history of that. I mean, our last president,
but those feelings, you got to back those feelings up with facts.
Because I am. Bush, when Jeb was the governor in Florida, all of the votes mysteriously came up missing. And that's why we had Bush in a second term.
The real votes to count are the college electoral votes. That's what gets you voted into the White House.
The president-elect.
Thank you. So,
now I heard they try to do away with
the popular vote, they're still recounting Michigan and the whole bunch of states.
No, they stopped that.
But they stopped it because they found out that instead of it saying that Hillary won the popular vote, and most of these states where they put out that false information, they found out that conclusively Trump won the popular vote in certain states.
Conclusively.
Okay, yeah, they found that out conclusively. So that's why they stopped the vote. So the bottom line is this,
Bada bing.
we just gotta do what we gotta do what we gotta do as a people and stop bullshitting one another, stop scheming and plotting on one another. Get up off your mama couch, goddamn it. Do something for your mama instead of her doing shit
Farouk,
for you.
We're gonna have a special guest next week. We're gonna try to get Pootie Tang on this motherfucker.
That's good.
And just have you and Pootie Tang go at it and see what the fuck going on.
It'll be an interesting
Or what about
thing.
Orlando? What was it? Orlando Jones, the one that was talking about Raven Simone.
Oh,
and he had his breakdown during his interview.
What's up with that Raven character? I heard her show's supposed to be coming back. She's supposed to be a mother now.
Oh, is she?
I thought she was
how? Is it Immaculate Conception?
Yeah. Artificial.
I'm just
artificial insemination.
Shout out to Raven Simone. Is she black now?
I don't know. You got to do some real
white?
bad shit to get kicked off Empire.
Well, yeah, and her girl was on there too. The one with the bald head, the stud chick. She was on there too.
She was there too. So.
Yep, she got her a job. So is she fired too?
I don't know. I don't watch that.
Is it a 2-for-1?
I don't watch. I'm a Power man. I watch Power. That's the shit.
Power all goes.
50 Cent said he leaving and he quit because they didn't get nominated for a Golden Globe.
Oh, he better go somewhere and sit down, Kanye West. Have a seat.
So he was like, he's
been doing too much anyway. I love 50, but he's been saying a lot.
Do you watch, as women, do you watch Power? Because I know a lot of women, they like to.
All the girls love Power. And Tommy, I don't know. Everybody thinks he's so fine. I do not. I feel like he looks like a corpse. I'm sorry. But he looked like a dead body. It's scary. Like a mannequin. I mean, I like his swag, don't get me wrong, but the face, I was like, maybe it's the fade. I don't know.
She's telling the truth.
I'm sorry. I know, according to me. Don't listen to me, y'all.
But that's
Who
cool.
am I?
Don't forget to chime in. The number is 323-293-3375. That's 323-293-3375. Another shout out to our sponsors, Hemp and Ain't Easy, New Millennium Hair Salon and the Shop Hair Lounge. And once again, we want to remind you guys, always tune in every Tuesday from 7 to 8 right here at MorrisMediaLive.com. Now, Jeff, we were talking to you last week about going to the White House, and I was hearing that they let the white people go to the White House this week. Was it just only colors only last week?
No, I mean, when I was there, I took the tour, so it was a nice tour.
Where you dropped down to the basement?
No, that was at the
Smithsonian,
the African American Museum, which I highly recommend.
Ryan Seacrest said he had brought souvenirs back with the seal on it. He said the seal was on everything, the toilet paper and plastic
government
cups.
official seal, honey.
Yeah. So, they only took me, I only went through, because I did a short tour because I had a plane to catch. So I only got to see the West Wing, where they hold.
So they kept the niggas on the West Side?
No, no, it was just a short, it was abbreviated tour. So they just took a group of us that because we had to catch a plane. So it was just a short abbreviated tour. So you just walked through the Oval Office. You did see the West Wing.
Did they rush you
saw
through
the
there?
Lincoln bedroom, and then that was basically it. But
So
when I
what's
go
the
back,
extensive tour entail?
I think they take you all around.
We got to call Ryan Seacrest and ask him what this
you
abbreviated
start in the
tour.
Rose Garden, all that. But if you got a felony, you can't fuck with it. Though.
Oh, you sure cannot. You have to
can't
get
go
clearance.
to the White House.
Sure
You
cannot.
You got to be vetted, bro.
You have to.
But it didn't used to be like that.
That's it for us.
Yeah, there you go. So if you have a felony, you can't fuck with it.
We can still get in the truck.
Jeff's point
And they used to fly cocaine on airplanes
so
too.
Jeff is this okay? Jeff whole take on this right here. If they gonna treat me like a nigga, at least I got in the house. You felony niggas can't even get in the house. You outside the gate, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see you niggas later after
my
I go and
goddamn
rock with the
degree
president,
in
nigga.
hotel management from UNLV
Exactly.
got me in the White House.
He might be related to the very first house nigga, the one that came up with lemonade and all that port shit.
Yeah, that's the porch nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you niggas are standing there, they're like, Mr.
Sam
Arnold,
Jackson
come
in
on
every
through. I'll be
Quentin Tarantino film.
I'll let you niggas know how I was inside. I'll see y'all
Why
later.
ain't there still no goddamn hot sauce? Do they eat church's chicken in that motherfucker?
It's just like,
What Obama eat, man?
man, Obama just keep it real.
Did you send me
According to The Butler,
Hey, but
the
you know
movie
what
The
that-
Butler,
because
they
I've
could
seen
get
a
whatever
lot
they
of,
want.
I've seen a lot of historical places in my traveling with doing comedy performance, especially with Craig. Like when we went to Memphis, I got to go to Graceland
Yeah.
to see Elvis Presley.
Elvis, yeah.
And that shit was so, you would never believe it. I mean, it's considered a mansion. But like when you roll up on the block and you look at the house, you're like, what the fuck, this is a mansion? And I mean, back then, it was considered a
Shit.
mansion. And the thing about it that Elvis threw a fit because Elvis was balling back then, and he got pissed off at the bank because the bank said that he needed $1,000 to buy it, to put it down. And he got pissed off at that because he thought he should be able to get in it for free. Now, and when you walk in it, it's just like a modern day like little
$1,000
house.
worth of shit.
Yeah, you just look. Well, I mean, when you walk in it, you like. Okay,
So that
really?
one room they show on the TV is the whole motherfucker?
Man, it's like right when you walk in,
Right,
you go
it's
right up the stairs, and you like, okay, my house that I grew up in Chicago is bigger than this motherfucker. I mean, seriously, because you look at it and you like, damn, but it's a historical place though.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, it's just like when I went to Gary, Indiana, and I saw the Jackson home,
2,500.
and it's like, damn. No wonder that motherfucker got up out of here.
Yeah.
Jackson
Joe was
Street.
killing them
It was-
motherfuckers.
it was crucial.
You couldn't fit 5 motherfuckers in there.
Oh no! I mean, they had double bunks, triple bunks,
Ralph Bunch
bunks.
out here. Ralph Bunch is a historical figure. You know, he was born in South Central LA. His house that he grew up in is a historical landmark too. And when you go to the house, it's a damn park ranger there. Give you a tour to the house, and it's only like a 2-bedroom house.
And where is that?
Somewhere
Where's
off of Central, beyond like Central.
back behind the liquor store?
42nd or somewhere.
Behind that liquor store that's right there.
No, it ain't a liquor store right there, but it's a historical
It's a liquor
landmark.
store everywhere on Central.
But it's another.
No, not right there though.
But you know, it's another spot that.
Not right there. It's a Mexican taco stand now.
Yes.
Travels.
There you go. He
was
say
either or.
He mentally relapsing already. He thinking
Right.
about fucking liquor store. Okay, I'm
all I can
talking
see in
about
my
Ralph
head.
Bunch. He went, well, where's the fucking liquor store at?
But
you talking about Ralph Bunch? I think about a bunch of liquor. You know what I'm saying?
But if you get a chance to go, and follow up your history, like another place you should go to, like in Detroit, go to Hitsville,
Yeah.
Motown.
Now, what
Yeah, I
these
seen
places?
that. That's a little ass
I watched
house.
Cadillac
man.
Records. I
It's
know where
like
that
when
is.
when you like.
Now, were they real clean when you went to these places? Was they real clean?
Yeah, they were nice.
Now, the reason I asked that is because we have a young lady that has her own cleaning business about to come up. And we're going to swap her out with you for a second,
Yes.
Danielle.
Yes, indeed.
So, ladies and gentlemen out there in the audience, if you guys have dirty or filthy-ass houses, you know what I'm saying, you might...
Dirty or filthy ass.
I mean, you know, because some people's house, it's either dirty or clean or it's just fucking filthy.
And you clean
Yeah.
out.
Don't stress, we'll clean the mess. Yeah.
You know, you ever went over to somebody's house, you thought you was still outside? It's like, this shit is outside. You know what I'm saying?
If you go to somebody's houses and the roaches pick you where they sit at, something wrong.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
if you go to
crazy.
somebody's house and the roaches open the door and say, "Come on in, she be down in a minute," you know, fuck up out of there, yo.
He said, "Man, let me wash my hands first."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a
So this is our
Ghostbusters,
guest.
the Roach Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
This is
that.
our guest, Dree Pittman. She has, she's a young entrepreneur, and she has her own cleaning service called No Stone Unturned. You been to people's house with stones in they shit? Them some filthy motherfuckers, huh? Hell yeah, No Stones Unturned. And the phone number is 747-258-6491 if you guys want to use her services. So how
And
long
she
have
brings
you been
her
in
own
business?
pesticides too.
Oh yeah, she got Raid in that motherfucker. She gonna come in there and spray your shit down.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how long you been in business?
It's about 2 years now.
What motivated you to start a cleaning business of all things?
Pretty much everything. It really originated from starting an agency, seeing how temp agencies do people, and the money that they were paying us to jump up at the last minute. There was a couple of reasons that made me want to start it.
That's cool. What's the filthiest? You ever been? Don't use no names or addresses, but what's the filthiest shit you seen in a motherfucker house when you go to clean it?
The filthiest thing I seen was Lemur Park. That's where I'm cleaning that motherfucker. Excuse my French.
There you go.
And it is filthy.
I can
who do
agree
you-
with that.
So now it's a black-owned company.
Yes, sir.
So do you have black employees?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Yes,
So
sir.
no Mexicans. Yeah, you know, cutting them corners and shit.
I mean,
you know? You're like,
If they got legal documents, she's hiring them. If they illegals, they got to get
Yeah,
the
if you
fuck
can work,
back over
then
the
yeah, you
fence.
can-
Nah,
Right.
so you
If you can show up on time, then you know.
Right.
so you charge
right.
by the room.
It depends on what it is. I mean, we do standard cleaning, detail cleaning, junk removal, 3-phase commercial cleaning, all of the above.
Okay,
And
cool.
you guys got an event coming up soon too, right?
Absolutely,
What
January
kind-
1st.
January.
So you
1st?
don't hire a nigga that's go clean the same sink for 3 hours, right?
I would hope it wouldn't take that long.
Now, see, we good at looking like we working hard than the motherfucker, but
Wake
we
up and
really
grab
ain't
that
doing
phone.
shit.
Then she look like she got some niggas that come over and encase your house and shit.
I mean, come on, man. That's in Chicago.
Then we
He
say
bring that
clean-
Chicago shit
clean the
out
house
here.
or
They do
clean you
that
out.
shit in Chicago. You get
be
your
like-
whole ass shot off trying to case a
Be like,
nigga house
this
in
motherfucker
LA.
been like-
Especially if they broke.
It's like, why is this nigga
They gonna
taking
be right
pictures of-
there.
Yeah.
Oh, when is this motherfucker coming over? Okay, honey, I'm taking off. They be right in the living room. Hey, how you doing? And
Exactly.
you working, and they right over there watching your ass step by step.
My question is, why is this nigga photographing everything?
Right.
Because he wait for you to pick up a piece of motherfucking
like,
toast
nigga,
or a
shit.
plum off the table so he can shoot you in your ass and
No.
say you tried to rob him.
Well, anyway, we about to go to commercial, and we want to let everybody know if you guys need some cleaning services in your filthy ass, nasty ass house, you want to call NSU No Stone Unturned.
But before we go to commercial,
let me get a number out: 747-258-6491. What do you want to say?
now has there been a house that you just turned down and you like, nah, no, I'm
Tell
not
the truth.
fucking with this.
Nah, no stone unturned. We ain't turning nothing down.
Okay,
Absolutely
that's
not.
cool. All right,
So
cool.
even if you a crackhead, you can get your shit cleaned out, okay?
You specialize in cleaning out trap houses?
Hey, we can do that too.
Now,
Absolutely.
now, do you take this? What I want to know.
They did that.
This what I
All
want
of
to know
that.
for the hood listeners. Do you take EBT?
If it's 500 or more, on the
Okay,
floor, then we might be able to work something out.
That's official right there, folks. We have a black-owned cleaning service that accepts EBT.
That's good.
So get your shit straight, get your shit clean.
Let me holler at you in the third then. Let me,
That's where my benefits come in and shit.
That's official right there.
All right, we about to go to commercial. Make sure you chime in at 323-293-3375. That's Dree Pittman with NSU No Stone Unturned for your filthy asses.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So gone, I'm not okay. Quick release the cash, watch it fall
Into the
slow.
playoff, giving him some rest.
All right, and we're back. Now we're getting ready to go into the sports section of the show, which a lot of people really get heated at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Remember, if you guys want to talk sports, give us a call at 323-293-3375. This Sports Corner is brought to you by Hempin' Ain't Easy Clothing, New Millennium Hair Salon, and the Shop Hair Lounge. Now, let's get right on into it since Green Bay really dominated the whole show this last week. You know,
Well, let me just start out by saying
with their
before-
dominating
He's just gonna jump right into
efforts.
Green Bay, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into that.
But before y'all go any further, before y'all start taking y'all daggers and arrows and pitchforks at me, yeah, my team, Chicago, has officially been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
Well, that's great. That's great.
We cool until next year.
Can we have a moment of silence? And that's cool
No.
for the Bears.
All right. So we got some pretty big
Y'all
news.
wait, hold up. So y'all went in hibernation early, is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
So what's going on? This is Kevin Nash in the sports section of the show, Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
Right on, folks. What happened yesterday? This weekend, actually, Luke Walton got tossed from a game.
Oh, well, you gotta establish that with the refs, though. You gotta let your presence know that, okay, I'm here, so my team ain't really playing, so I gotta motivate them. So I gotta do something.
I guess he learned from Kerr because he got tossed, but he never got tossed as a player.
Now the Lakers are doing pretty good, despite all the get down. Wouldn't you agree, Farouk?
Yeah, I love the Lakers, man. They line up and the young talent they get, man. They growing. I love Lou Williams. He's a dynamic ball player, six-player man of the year for going on 3 years in a row. So they're young and up and coming, man. But
they ain't going nowhere.
And Luke Walton's defense for pulling that Madd Marv, getting kicked out of the game, it ain't really all that bad.
Chicago ain't doing shit either, Jeff. You act like Chicago finna get a ring this year.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility the Lakers can, but it's slim to none.
Yeah, I think that's kind of slim. I think the one thing, the great thing about the NBA is it's pretty much set in stone. You know the talent at the beginning of the year, who's going to be there, and we all know who's going to be there this year. It's not a mystery.
You got San Antonio and Golden State from the West.
No, San Antonio, they always do great during the regular season. When they get to the playoffs, that's when they.
I'm just talking about top contenders. I'm talking about top contenders, man. That's gonna be there, man, in the end. And then you got Shit, Cleveland. I mean, Atlanta look good this year.
Cleveland's coming out of the East. Cleveland's definitely coming out of the East.
Yeah, that's most definitely, man.
Along with Chicago.
Yeah, they gonna carry their bags.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
But Cleveland really don't have no competition on the East, so they gonna come out of there.
No, it's no competition. Chicago's got great talent.
Hold up, back up, because you got Toronto. Y'all overlooking that.
Come on, man. You know a second-tier team when you see one.
Yeah, my cousin played for Toronto, so you absolutely right.
Y'all overlooking Toronto.
Ross.
You got a dynamic guard tandem duo over there, man.
I think so.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry and then DeRozan. Yo,
basketball is a young man's sport, and Toronto got a lot of young legs and shooters, man.
Right.
It'll be a big upset if Toronto comes out.
Hey, that's what sports is about, though.
I would love an upset like that.
Hey, do you remember when Dallas was the #1 team in the NBA in first place in the Western Conference?
Yep.
And they got their ass beat by an 8th place team.
Yep.
Golden State with Baron Davis on the team.
Dropped them right out.
So, upsets, that's what gives the sport the camaraderie.
That's when Baron was killing them with them damn threes.
Baron was going off.
Baron tried to make a comeback last year.
Cleveland wasn't expected to come back in the finals from their deficit, and they did.
They did. Well, last year was an anomaly because you had the Warriors up 3-1, down 3-1, and then beat OKC.
Yeah.
And then it just happened to them against Cleveland. So,
yeah, but that's a rare occasion.
That's never
in
happened.
The finals.
It's never happened.
So what I'm saying is history is to be made. So anything is liable to happen, man.
Yep.
So
thank you.
Things are set in stone once they got that goddamn trophy in their hand.
What he said about Bulls? He said bullshit.
My Bulls have an opportunity.
They looking good, man, but I don't think they're going to make it,
This is a family show, man, and they talking about some bad words, man.
Hey, let's get on your Cowboys.
Wait, hold on. We got other news before we get to the best team in the NFL. Okay? Let's wait for a second. Some big news happened in Los Angeles.
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah,
it's overdue.
Fisher got fired. But you know what? I wonder what Fisher has on the owner. Because do you notice just 2 weeks ago they announced he signed a 2-year extension.
Well, you know what that was though? When he got fired, you know what that was though?
What was that?
That was that payoff money that I'm gonna take care of you for the next 2 years. You're gonna be good.
You don't think it had nothing to do with nothing?
Nah, you can see the writing on the wall.
But he getting his ass off the sideline.
Yeah, you can see
here.
he's like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna sign you for an additional 2 years.
But
you're gonna be good.
Man, my boy just really had a conversation about that Friday about him having a problem with Eric Dickerson being on the sideline.
ED was just telling him like it is, though. It's like, hey, man, you're not running the ball efficiently. You know, it's just like you got this rookie quarterback out here. It's just not, I fucked up one word.
Abadoo, abacadabra.
Efficiently.
Now, hey, that's supposed to be me. Look at you. Shut your tie-tongue ass up, nigga.
You ain't tired, dude.
That's that Chicago shit, though. I gotta let that Chicago shit slide, but I fumble over a couple of words now. You know, I just gotta be.
But he totally destroyed.
Better than
Siri. He totally destroyed that shit. I couldn't even figure out what it was.
No, I said it. I said it right. He just trying to throw the joke.
Okay. We know Fisher's bad. He's gone.
He's done.
Who would be your choice to replace him?
You got a lot of good coaches out there.
Name one.
I mean, I would bring out of Illinois State. I would bring Lovie Smith back.
Lovie Smith. Yeah.
I would bring Lovie back.
Okay.
I mean, Lovie was a great head coach.
Yeah.
I mean, the consideration now is either like because Pete Carroll is in his final year at Seattle. So do you bring Pete Carroll down?
Why would he leave?
Down?
Why would he leave?
Yeah, but do you bring him back down to L.A.? Now, Jim Harbaugh just signed this mega contract at the University of Michigan. So now does Jim want to come back to the NFL? Does he want it? Because when he started there at Michigan, he has potentially have a dynasty.
He said that his quote was that he said Rams coaching rumors are lies made up by our enemies.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, he said
Who was the enemies? Russia?
Probably.
Russia that hacked the page for the Rams?
That was some non-factual shit
Come on now. They gonna blame everything on the Russians now. You cannot do that shit. Your team
Russians don't even give a fuck about football.
Das Vidania, don't get any on you.
So, but I mean, you got a lot of good coaches out there. I mean, it's just, who's going to come in and get the job done. That's what you want.
I was thinking maybe a John Gruden would do good with them. But I don't think he's going to get off Monday Night Football.
Phil Jackson don't fuck around with football.
No, Phil Jackson don't know. Phil Jackson got a problem with Jay-Z.
She said Phil Jackson. Black women think Phil Jackson can coach everything.
It's the ultimate coach of everything. Hockey,
baseball,
that shit, cricket.
But Caulfield Jackson, what is he doing for the soccer
Curling.
team?
No, but I mean, yeah, that'd be another great choice, John Gruden. That'd be a great choice.
How about them Packers, though? That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Let's talk about what your
They
Packers.
won one game, man. Come on.
No, we two in a row. We two in a row.
They did 2 in a row, and not only did they do 2 in a row, they got 5 interceptions on Russell Wilson. Hello,
Yeah.
5.
Russell Wilson is a paper champion, okay? Now, this is what I say, okay? Seattle has been surviving off a solid defense. Their offense is really weak because they could not produce over the last 3 years. Their average is less than 20 points. No offense can be considered a high-power offense if they can't score over 20 points.
And
What you got to
and
take
their
into
running
consideration?
game, Seattle's running game is horrific.
If you look at their
after
decline,
the Beast retired, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
I
to cut
think
you off.
they got a mole in their organization named Marshawn Lynch.
Well, I think what you look at the mole in that organization is called paying Russell Wilson because they can't pay the offensive line. The defensive line is paid. The offensive line is the lowest paid in the league. This man's running for his life. So I think that's a big problem you're having. And they don't have a running back.
no, they don't.
So I mean,
since the Beast retired, it's like okay.
it's just me. It's Russell out there.
Russell running, yeah.
Russell and Baldwin and that redhead boy.
And that's why the Packers is
So
going
they got a
Jimmy Graham,
penciled in
that's why the
ass
Packers
offense
is
is
going to
what
win
you
the whole
saying.
Super Bowl
No,
this year.
Packers-
No, that's not why the Packers are going to win.
Packers are
anything.
still on the bubble though.
So what you
you
saying,
lied.
Kevin, is that Seattle has a penciled-in ass offense. Now, what that mean is they just look at your ass and pencil your ass into a position.
Precisely.
Okay,
Precisely.
Seattle offense is garbage. Okay, Pete Carroll, good coach. You know he like to run trick and funny plays, but he has no personnel on offense to where they go get over the hump and have no chance of a Super Bowl appearance. I'm never expecting that. Now, another thing with Dallas, what you might think have an easy road, because even though they lost and might take a few more losses, they still will have the best record in the league. But look what happened to Cam Newton, and they was undefeated. Look what happened to Brady when they went undefeated to the Super Bowl.
But see, that's why Dallas lost that game because they don't want to make the mistake they did.
Yeah, but see, Dallas might be confronted with also a loss too against Atlanta in the playoff.
But I don't know. It looked like the
Okay, you
Giants
got a lot of good teams.
Giants look good.
You got a lot of good teams that Dallas is going to have to meet in the playoffs. See, Dallas been going on this old fourth-place ass team, easy-ass schedule. Okay, so now in the playoff, now that they're going to match up with real strong teams. So,
Well, they're going to run with the winner of a wild.
okay, but this is what I'm
weakest-
saying.
Check
Me,
this out.
I look at the pros and cons. The ultimate test for Dallas to go and advance to the Super Bowl is to get through the difficult opponents in the playoff. This is where they really gonna be challenged at.
Yeah, they're gonna
It
be
ain't been no
This is where they
competition.
choke at.
Well, it's going to be time.
This
They
where
got
they
to step up
choke
to
at
the
Ain't
all
been
challenge.
no competition
Well,
in
yeah,
regular season.
this is where Tony Romo always gets the blame because he doesn't win the playoff game.
We got about 3 more minutes left. Let's do a wrap up on the sports and let's see what your picks are for the.
All right,
next,
let's take a
next
look.
week.
Okay, so we got Oakland and San Diego. I'm taking Oakland.
I'm going to Oakland.
That's a
on that one.
loss.
I'm going to Oakland on that
I'm
one.
going to have to take Oakland.
I'm gonna have to
Both
go
of y'all
Oakland.
go me some tequila.
Well, I
Okay, cool.
think
You
you have
got
to put
it.
me down. Put me down
Oakland
for
go
some
take a loss.
non-alcoholic tequila for you too.
Okay, now we got another big game, Detroit at New York.
New York.
I'm going with Detroit.
I'm going with Detroit.
Fucking with
I'm gonna go to
Detroit.
Detroit.
I'll go with
Maybe
New
I'm just.
That's 2 bottles of tequila you're going to owe me.
Okay,
You don't drink.
I got 2 more.
You gotta get him that
yours.
organic tequila.
I'll
I
drink yours.
got two more big games for you. We got New Orleans at Denver. New England at Denver.
Oh, we're gonna go New England.
New Orleans.
New England at Denver.
New England.
Oh, I'm going with New England.
You gonna take New England?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the
The
23
Broncos-
hits.
Broncos
That's
is
the only
fucking
one
up.
you said right.
Broncos is fucking up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take New England with that too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with that.
yes.
Okay, and then final one, the game that actually matters, the Tampa Bay at Dallas.
I might. You know what
That
though?
game don't
I'm
matter.
going with Tampa Bay on that one.
For the upset?
For a
sir.
spoiler.
For a spoiler, I'm gonna
going
take
with
Dallas.
I'm
That'll
going
be
with
a
Tampa,
cold
yo.
I'm
spoiler.
gonna say Dallas gets their offense back together. They're gonna win.
I'm telling you, and that's
21-14.
when.
You think they actually gonna put Romo in against
Yes,
the
sir.
Buccaneers?
Yes, sir. Because Jerry Jones' whole objective is he wants Tony Romo to lead them and win that Super Bowl.
Well, that might be true, ladies and gentlemen. And thank
wants
y'all for
to.
coming and tuning
I know
in
that's-
to
you
another
ain't get the last
exciting
word, though.
episode
It's okay.
of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge and this wonderful sports edition of the Green Bay sports section.
And Brokeback Romo need to stay on the sideline.
Whoa!
He'll
whoa.
never win a Super Bowl.
Are you a Romosexual?
No, that's you.
Oh no,
That's
not
you.
me.
You on Dallas.
Hey man,
Nuts,
I like
not
that,
me.
man.
So join us,
You a fan of the Brokeback Cowboys.
join us
No.
next week.
Oh wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What time we gonna be here next week? Next Tuesday, 7 to 8.
7 to 8.
7 to 8. Same time.
Same bad time.
Make sure you guys write this number down so y'all can call in at 323-293-3375 for another exciting episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
Peace to the world, and anything is possible. Don't doubt a thing.
Oh, we also want to acknowledge the death of a great entertainer, Alan Thicke, which is what's the boy name that the little
Robin
son?
Thicke? That's Alan Thicke guy?
Yeah, Alan Thicke.
Robin
Thicke of the
Thicke.
night.
Yeah, Robin.
Wow.
Robin Thicke's dad.
Yeah, Robin
Alan
Thicke's
Thicke
dad.
guy? I just listened to him the other day.
Growing
Pains,
pains.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah,
man.
We grew up on him. You know what I'm saying? So
He made all them jingles for Facts of Life, Different Strokes, all of that stuff.
right. And he
It's
kept,
a sad day, but we know he's not growing no more, and we know he has no more pain.
right,
So
and he kept that flat
shot
top
goes
going.
out to him and his family.
That's right. Till next time, we out of here.
Peace to the world.